So before this review begins, I just want to give a shout out to Rajman Gaming HD. All the footage is from him, so go check him out. There'll be a link in the description. So South Park: The Stick of Truth. It's a game that's been on my backlog for quite a while.
You're a douche.
I got it a little while ago, maybe 6 months ago, and it's something that I really wanted to play when it first came out. However, I couldn't get it. However, now that I've played it, I want to let you guys know that it is an awesome RPG. It really takes a lot of inspiration, in my opinion, gameplay-wise, from games like Paper Mario, where there's a lot of timing involved in your attacks and defense, and this makes it so that all of the action is a little bit more interactive than your typical turn-based RPG, which some people aren't really into, and I get it. It's not for everybody, but for me, I thought it was great. One thing about the Stick of Truth that everybody needs to know is that it is hilarious. Okay, it is just like you're watching an interactive South Park episode.
Well, soldiers reporting for duty, Grand Wizard.
Nice work, douchebag. Now all my men are here and ready to fight for the— Wait a minute. Where's Feldspar? Where's my level 12 thief?
Hey, yeah, where's Craig?
He's in detention. What?
He flipped off the principal, so he's in detention again.
Oh my god. If they've locked away our thief in detention, we have no hope of getting back to Stick of Truth. We have to break him out.
And I'm sure if you're into South Park, you probably already have this game, but if you're not, seriously go pick it up. It looks like you're playing through an episode of South Park. And honestly, there's a lot of hidden depth in the game. There's 4 different classes you could choose from the beginning: Warrior, Mage, Jew, and Thief. Yes, I said Jew, it gets its own class. And the whole game just basically takes place through a child's imagination, which is honestly probably one of the best parts. While South Park is very crude, and no one will ever argue with you about that, the fact that the entire game can be seen through basically a child's eye is really cool, and not really something that a lot of games do. So in that respect, the game is very original. And also, like I said earlier, it is just hilarious. The entire thing will have you busting up laughing and literally saying, "Oh my god," at some of the things that they do. However, if I have any problems with it, I would say by the end game, you're pretty overpowered. Literally, for me, by the time I got to the final bosses and final, parts of the game, I was able to kill everything in one hit. So the game is pretty easy. Also, there's not a ton of replayability. However, with everything that I've said, I'm gonna give South Park and the Stick of Truth a B+. It's a really solid game. About 8 hours or so it took me to complete it, and honestly, if you're into South Park and RPGs, you need to pick this one up. This has been Andrew Holmes for UberCrit.com, and I'll see you next time.